So here we could determine the domain and range of relations. So we don't know if it's a function yet, but we'll get into that. So every point has an x and y value. First points are x, second points are y. So we can label these. The first value is -1, +2, -1, -7. So sometimes you see questions written like this where they'll say the x value or the domain is -1, 2, -1, -7. And then same thing for the y, 0, 0, 7, -6. So the range, sometimes you'll see written like that. And it will say 0, 0, -6, 7. Typically they're put in numerical order. So, smaller numbers left. They also typically don't repeat numbers, and that's going to be the key. So, domain has to do with the x values, the range has to do with the y values. So that's the domain, that's the range. You'd really write for the domain is -7, -1, and 2. Again, in order, because there's no need to repeat the -1. For the range, same thing in order. You'd write -6, 0, and 7. There's no need to repeat the 0. Now to determine whether it is a function, it's pretty simple. I always explain this as a vending machine. So the way a vending machine works, you go, you push a button, and then after you push that button, some kind of, chip or drink or whatever pops out, and there you are. Now you're happy because you got your item. If you push a button in the vending machine and you get 2 items popping out, even though you will be extremely happy, that means the vending machine is broken. So a function has to work where you push one button and you get 1 output. So your domain values should give you 1 range value. There's no double dipping. So your domain values, in a nutshell, must be different to be a function. You cannot have 2 of the same domain values. And if we look at the y value or the x values, -1 appears twice. Because of that, this is not a function. That's it. It doesn't really get any harder than that. The definitions get a little wonky with the vocab. So basically, that's the concept. So hopefully that can help.